Hello and welcome to Cooking with Alex. And today we're going to make creamy polenta and sausages. Now, I don't know how to fucking do this, so this could turn into a mess. Let's go on and give it a shot anyway, since I had already spent my hard-earned money on this food. So get polenta, a pot, milk. Oh Lord, where's my measuring cup? I guess I can use these measuring cups. Parmesan cheese, something to seal your polenta in after you opened it. And like most black people, I have a washed out Cool Whip container, and so that's what I'm going to use to store the polenta after opening it. Ooh, it's hot in this kitchen. You're also going to need sour cream and butter. So you're going to get 2 cups of water and 2 cups of milk, 3 tablespoons of butter, really 1.5 tablespoons of butter, I'm sorry. Now you're going to bring this to a boil. Now get your salt and a teaspoon ready, and your whisk. I'm going to also prep right now my cup of polenta. So as you can see, it's really congealed, so I'm going to cut it up. But it'll break apart as it hits the water. But I'm going to cut it up now to help that. So while we're waiting for the water to boil, we're going to start on our sausages and our red sauce. We're going to heat the griddle up now. So in a small saucepan, add a can of mushrooms and some red sauce. You can use spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce, whatever you want. Recycle your glass. And now you've got a nice mushroomy red sauce that's ready to be. So I'm going to cook 2 of these sausages. One is sweet, one is hot. We'll see which one I like the most. They gave me more sweet than hot. Life will go on. Well, I'm going to cook 2 sweet ones and 1 hot one. So I'm going to cook them on a high heat to get the outside nice and crisp. And then we're going to let them simmer on a low heat so I can focus on my polenta. All right, now it looks like our water and milk mixture is starting to boil. Now we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt. Stir. And get your whisk ready. All right, now we're going to put in our polenta, and it's time to get to whisking. I'm putting a pot top over the sausages and turning them down to about half heat because I done fucked up. Now the sausages are done and they're good, but this was apparently already cooked polenta, and I was giving you a recipe for non-cooked polenta, so now I'm going to show you how to cook the cooked polenta, and that's a lot easier. 1 to 2 cups of water per pound of polenta, and we have about 1/2 pound here, so I guess I'll use 1/2 cup of water. Screw it, we'll use a full cup. Well, no, we'll use 1/2 cup of water and then the other 1/2 cup of milk so it can be creamy. And I'm going to try to mash it up to see if I can get it more at the consistency I want, where it'll take on the water and the milk. You gotta cut it before you can mash it. This Cool Whip container is really coming in handy. So from that solid mass, now we've got a nice mix, and this will take the water on a lot better. Let's cut into our sausages and make sure they're done. Yep. Okay. So this is ready. Okay, and this already looks like it's gonna cream up. Alright, so our polenta is finally thickening. It should be giving you grits. Don't buy prepared polenta, it's a pain in the ass. So turn the heat down a little bit because it's still got to thicken, and you've got to keep whisking it to keep it from clumping up. So let's get our plate ready. Let's go on and add some butter. They need something that goes around and does this automatically for you. This is too much damn work. So now we finally got this, the consistency we want. We're going to add a tablespoon of sour cream. And a full fat sour cream, because fuck it, it's the holiday. Yeah, you get a lot more polenta for your money when you buy dry. I ended up buying already made polenta, and I didn't know because I don't buy polenta that often, and they're both like air sealed packages, so it's a mistake that's easy to make. If you see polenta in the refrigerated section, it's pre-made. If you see polenta out on the shelves, it's dry. Now I know. Now you know. Now you have something that looks a lot like grits. And now you put your sausages here. And your red sauce with mushrooms is nice and warmed, and the mushrooms are soft and flavorful. So you take this and you put it on top of the polenta. You don't mix it in, you just put it on top. Okay, so let's try it. I have a friend who eats this all the time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Take some polenta with a little of the red sauce and a mushroom on it. You add a piece of bite-sized sausage. Okay. This is an interesting marrying of flavors. It's good. It's very long day, winter comfort food. The sausage is good, the polenta is good, and the sauce is good. And all together, they bring you a unique grains meat sausage flavor that you just don't get every day. It's very Mediterranean. I like it. I like it. I'm not a big sausage person, so I don't know if I'll be cooking this all the time, but if I can find a healthy turkey sausage, Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And as always, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you